half an hour, and I just thought I would start the vlog now and turn the camera on, because before I said edit yesterday's vlog, I wanted to show you what I got in my Lush advent calendar this morning. I got a little Rudolph, but there is an ear missing, but it does smell amazing. Hello, I feel like I can say a proper hello now. When you first saw me this morning, I was massively half asleep. So I do apologise. I just wanted to show you my advent calendar. I'm now looking a little bit more put together, and I am just getting ready because me and Mum are actually off to Sainsbury's to get the turkey this morning. Normally we would get the turkey before December. We always get it like the last week of November, but because we went away, we went there a bit earlier to still try and get it before December, but we wasn't able to. So we are going back today to grab the turkey, which I'm excited about. Let me know what your favourite part of Christmas dinners are, because I think mine is probably the stuffing, which we have that with the roast dinner anyway, so it's not like it's just a Christmas Day thing, but it probably is my favourite part. And then for like Christmas tea in the evening, which for us is like, we have our main meal at lunch on Christmas Day, and then in the evening we'll have just picky bits, and we have ham, we make sausage rolls, we just have loads of little picky bits, which actually is my like all-time favourite. I prefer the Christmas tea to the actual Christmas dinner. But yeah, so that is the plan for this morning. I am in a bit of a rush. I don't know if you can tell. I'm like, I've got about 10 minutes before we have to leave. And seeing as we're getting the turkey in Sainsbury's have done like a Christmas advert with the BFG this year, which is actually I think my favourite Christmas advert of the year. And I saw on TikTok a while ago that they were doing Christmas BFG mugs in Sainsbury's, and I have been on the lookout, but I just cannot find them. So I am going to try and hopefully see if they've got any in this time, because I really want to get one. They're also doing like little felt Christmas decorations of all like the Roald Dahl characters, which is really fun, and I have to like withhold myself from buying those, because if you've seen my vlogs you'll know I'm a little bit of a sucker for a felt Christmas tree decoration. So hopefully I can find the mug today. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to have much luck, but we can see. We'll see. Also started using a brush again for my makeup, which I'm not sure if I'm loving, but I'm going to keep at it and see how it goes. Normally for like a long time I've been using a beauty blender, but I just thought I would try out a makeup brush the past couple of days. And I am liking it, but I'm not sure if I prefer my beauty blender. It's also another very bright, it's full blue sky today, which it was yesterday when I was telling you in the morning, and then I went to leave and it poured it down. But there is literally not one single cloud in the sky, so hopefully that should be okay. Let me show you the difference of today from when I showed you the rain yesterday. Lovely out there today, complete blue sky. Oh look, they have like a unicorn one, like a stacked one down there. This is cute. These are all the felt decorations I was talking about. There's the BFG and there's Matilda. I love this. Oh look, these are the two turtle doves from Home Alone. I don't think I'm going to have any luck with my BFG mug.
You don't like it, right?
No. Even down there? No. No. Maybe not.
Yeah.
There's only one turkey left, so we got in luck. I also picked up some Sainsbury's mince pies because we haven't had any of them yet this December. For the important things. The weather stayed really nice for us outside today, and we've just got home and I'm going to try one of the mince pies that I got, and these are the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference all butter mince pies. And I'm very excited. I've never tried the Sainsbury's ones before. I used to hate mince pies when I was like younger, which I feel like a lot of people do, but over the past however many years, they are my favourite thing when it comes to Christmas time. And I've tried the Tesco ones, I've tried the Morrison ones, and I'm sort of on the lookout for the best supermarket branded mince pie. I've had the Mr. Kipling, which, to be honest, they're at the bottom at the moment. Like, I don't like those very much, but these look like they have promise, because I mean, look at these. So I'm going to have one of those, and I also have bought some square cream to pop on the top of it. Get out of its case. I mean, they just look so pretty. They're so festive. I love the mince pies that have the little like Christmas decoration on top instead of just the normal plain one. Actually, I have also tried a mince pie from Costa, which is actually my favourite. I do love the ones from Costa. My lips look really like blended in. Hopefully this doesn't come out too fast, because there we go. Perfect. Right, let's sit down. And let's sit down in the dining room and give this a taste test. Oh, I'm just so excited. Anything like that, anything with currants in it, like I love Christmas pudding. I love Christmas cake. I did really want to try and make a Christmas cake this year, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get around to it, but we will try and do that. I might have a look into that this evening to see what I need to get for it. Let's have a little test. Let me like try a bit of it that hasn't got any cream on first. Have so much more flavour than the ones from Tesco, even the Mr. Kipling's ones as well actually. They do remind me, to be honest, of the Costa ones. These might have to be my new go-to mince pies now. And normally actually they are £3.50, which personally I think that's a lot for some mince pies, but they are on Nectarcard £1.75, which is not too bad at all. So I definitely feel like, unless I find another brand this December that I like more, these might have to be the mince pies we get at Christmas. The only ones left that I'm very interested to try are the M&S ones, because I love myself a bit of M&S. But at the moment, these are top tier. What I usually like to do at the beginning of every week is make a batch of protein balls to then last me the week, but because we've been away and then this week I've been busy, I haven't got round to it yet, so I'm going to do that now. And I thought I would show you how I make them. The recipe that I kind of base it off is Elle Gibson on TikTok, and that's sort of like the base recipe that I use. And I'm also going to make today, I'm going to make Jacob some, and I found a recipe that I think he'll like, so I'm going to make my ones and then I'll make Jacob some so he can have some when he's over and then also take some home and to work. My ones, I use dates, I use oat flour, which is literally I just buy a big bag of oats and then blend it up. I use chia seeds. This is the protein powder I use, the PhD Diet Whey Lean Protein Powder, and this is in the flavour Belgian chocolate. I've got honey, I've got 100% peanut butter, and I use the 74% chocolate. So the first thing I start off with doing is blending up my dates in the food processor. And I kind of don't do the measurements exact, like most of the time I get more out of it than other times. It's very much just loose measurables really. Half the time I don't actually have enough ingredients to make it to the exact amount it says. So that is why we just go with whatever. What I'm going to do is, I will turn the camera off this because it's so incredibly noisy, but I am going to blend all of these up in the food processor until it's like thick. Right, and now I'm going to add in my flour, and I'm just going to add three spoons of this and see how we go with that. And I've added the flour, and then after once I've blended the dates up, I literally just put all the ingredients in and then blend it once more until it makes just a big sort of like ball, and then I break it into little balls. So I'm going to add some chia seeds, and we're going to add in the protein powder, which is, I just do 1 scoop of that. Peanut butter. If you're making these, the best thing, like one easy way to check if your peanut butter is like not got all the added sort of fats and sugars is literally just to look on the ingredients and make sure that the only ingredient in there is peanuts. So I'm going to add a dollop of that, and then just a little drizzle of honey. So now I'm just going to blend that all together and then form it into little balls and melt this chocolate and coat them in it, and I'm going to pop them in the freezer, and then once they're set I can show you what they look like later on. It's all now done, and it took so much longer than I thought that was going to take, but mine are in the fridge setting. Well, to be honest, I think they're pretty much set now. And then I've popped Jacob's in a container for him so he can take to work, home, whatever he wants to do with those. But now that is all done, I think what I'm going to do is go up and attempt again the fairy lights in my room. It's gonna go, I really don't know. Hopefully it'll go better than yesterday. Also, every time, like I swear every day, and I start with my hair down and like kind of all right. I'm not one for doing hair. I struggle with my hair so I have to try and just let it leave it to do what it wants to do. But I at least have it down and kind of okay. And then within 2 hours, the ponytail just comes out, and this is what we deal with. Just having a quick look what is on the Christmas movie channel. The Grinch is on. This whole time the Grinch has been on, and I have not realised what's on after it. Nativity's on after it as well. I do love Nativity. Polar Express is on this evening. Elf is on this evening. Daddy's Home. Nice. Arthur Christmas is on. When does that say? Arthur Christmas is on at 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. So I think I might need to make sure I'm up at that time to be able to have that on while I edit. Need a little peppermint tea. I'm going to pop on the Santa Claus, and I have started undoing the tree from yesterday, because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if I like it with some coloured lights on there. I mean, it was growing on me, but you know when you just feel like something, oh, I'm kind of matching it, you know, and you're like, yes, okay, it's cute, but you're not completely thrilled with it. So I'm gonna watch the Santa Claus, one of my favourite Christmas movies, and drink my tea while trying to sort this out.
Visa is the #1 way to pay in the UK. Be the creator you want to be.
And then hopefully when, oh, that now is, I really need to redo my nails, don't I? Hopefully in the next clip, this will all be done and looking very nice. If you've watched the Santa Claus movies, let me know what one's your favourite, first, second or third, and what you thought of the series if you've watched that. Oh, nothing beats the old Disney intro. So simple, but it's just so nostalgic, isn't it? Oh, I absolutely love it. I'm also going to light the Christmas candle that I showed you yesterday. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Also, the fact that it's literally only 2 in the afternoon, and I've already had to put my lamp on to have some light in here. It's crazy. The tree is finished and Mum helped me, and I'm so happy with it now. So I did a mixture of the warm lights and then the coloured lights, and then I've just got my few little decorations. He's here at the top for now until I can find, I want to get like a little bow or something to put up here, but for now he's there. Got the little pig, little bird. So we've got those all on, and then I've put back on the strands of tinsel, and I'm so excited to see it when it starts to get darker. And obviously from yesterday's vlog you would have seen that it was quite wonky, so we've put a little bit of cardboard under one half of the pot to make it straighter. But yeah, I'm so happy with this now, really happy. Now I'm just going to try and put some lights along here with the little Christmas pudding garland, and then I have got these ones. I don't know if you can see these. So I half did them yesterday, but then they kept falling down and I just left them. So these will hang down hopefully along here, and then they all light up. So I thought that could look quite nice, but it all depends whether I can get them to stay or not. And I think where these fell down, they did get a bit tangled, so I need to try and untangle them. But I'm so happy with my tree now that I don't think, hopefully these won't stress me out as much. My room does now need a little bit of a tidy because there's a few bits and bobs everywhere just where I've been trying to decorate it, but I think I love it now. Yesterday was just not it, but today has definitely gone a lot better. Can you see the lights in the background? I love them. I just got these off of TikTok Shop and I thought they'd be cute for Christmas. And I was originally going to put them here, but I just thought they're dangling down and it's going to be really annoying for when Jacob stays over, so I've put them near the door. And I have also put these little fairy lights up here with my little Christmas pudding garland, and then obviously my tree is here, but I love it. I really do like it, and I love these lights as well. Now just doing, before I give the room a little bit of a tidy, because Jacob's coming over for movie night and I'm gonna like get the projector down and everything, so I just need to give my room a little bit of a clean because you currently can't sit on the bed. But before that I'm so hungry, so I'm having these are how the protein balls came out, and I just love these so much. Toast, amazing. It tastes like having, I love a sweet treat, and this is perfect because it's a sweet treat, but it's also got a lot of good things in here for you. So I'm gonna sit and eat this, drink the rest of my tea, which is pretty much probably now cold. I've watched all the Santa Claus movie, and then I've started listening to music songs, to Christmas songs. So I mean, this is probably, I mean it's been here for about 2.5 hours, and it's cold. I don't mind peppermint tea cold though. I like, a lot of the time I'll accidentally leave my teas to get cold, but I'm never a person to waste it. I'll always just drink it. I don't mind it cold, unless it's actually proper tea, like PG Tips or something like that. Not a fan of that, but if it's green tea or peppermint tea, I don't mind it cold. My room is now all tidy, all sorted. Got my little Christmas blanket out from my December box. Lights are up, I've got 2 candles burning. Tree looks amazing. I love these. Hello. I love these. So it looks very cozy in here now. Got my little slippers from my December box as well. I love it so much. What a lovely evening I have had. I love nothing more than just spending time with Jacob, and lately we have got quite a few different things planned for this month, but lately we've been really just like chilling at home, not doing much, but just enjoying each other's company. And we don't get to do that much. Like normally when we see each other, we're out doing something. And as you saw, we watched The Grinch and we just cuddled up. I actually did fall asleep for a little while and it was just lovely. I loved it. And that's the first time I've watched The Grinch this year as well, so that was very nice. And it was so festive in my room. Oh, I just loved it. So I've had a really nice, cozy evening. We're actually going to the cinema on Friday, me, Mum and Jacob. We're going to go and see Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm very nervous about because I used to be a really big fan of horror films, but then I started really suffering bad with panic attacks, and horror films do trigger them. Why I'm going to see Five Nights at Freddy's, you may ask. I just know they want to see it, so I'm going to go and see it with them. And the first one really wasn't that bad at all. Like, I wouldn't even class it as a horror film. Not sure what this one's going to be, but I'm going to read up on it and look at, like, you know when you can go on, what are they called? IMBD or IBMD? I'm not sure, but something like that. And you can read on the parents' guide what it involves. I do that. I know it spoils some of it, but that is what I do. So we're going to go and watch that Friday evening, which would be nice. But yes, I've had a really nice cozy evening and I'm now just going to, I might do some editing, and I was watching some of Love Actually last night before I went to sleep, so I'm gonna watch some more of that tonight and do that after I finished editing. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, but I have of course got my book. I'm also just so happy with how my room looks now. Like, it's so Christmassy. It's definitely making me feel a lot more festive, because yesterday I thought, how am I going to get this room feeling how I want it, because nothing was going right. But then today everything has gone right. So let's do a little flick through our book. Okay, so this is, I really love this one. So today's quote is, "Tomorrow will be brighter, just hold tight." And it's got a little illustration there. So there is that for whoever needs it. But thank you all so much for watching today's vlog. I'm actually really not sure what it consisted of. I feel like a lot of my time was spent decorating this room, so I'm not sure what you've seen from me today, but I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you all tomorrow.